Welcome back to the Death Needs Dialogue Entertainment Network. The following is a one-shot that we did at Halcon 2022. We had a blast and so did our players. It's called Ner'Illes Mansion, Part C.
Okay. Look at all the barbarians in this group.
Yeah.
Barbarians.
And the sword.
The minstrels of blood and plunder.
It seems to be a sword. It seems to be a long sword that can be used with a lighter hand. Maybe it's a finesse longsword.
Which gives you...
You can just use it with dex.
Yeah.
It's extra strength.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a sword and board, aren't you?
Nope, not this guy.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone a finesse fighter in this group outside of Ranger?
Well, we're finesse, but
Okay.
That's not
Sword
longsword's not our
Finesse,
thing.
yeah.
unless it's got some sort of other magical attunement thing of it. It's no. It's my rapier is just.
Well, it looks really expensive. So,
I mean, I don't need it. You can take it.
it's too bad. It's a pretty good
well,
sword.
I mean,
All right,
actually, as a ranger, it probably wouldn't hurt for you to have it if you ever get stuck in melee.
It's up to you. I'll get it to you after we get that. Good deal. Okay.
Sounds good. You pick up the silver tongue. +1 longsword. You can use it with strength or dex. It deals an extra d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
The sword is shaped almost, if any of you are musically inclined, it looks like a wind instrument with all the holes set up along the blade. And when you swing it, it plays this
I'm regretting
wonderfully melodic sound.
Because that would be
exactly,
that would be a 4d8 with my green.
Yeah, he could always hand it back over, and then you can just attune to it, right?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect.
Do you want
And
It's gonna
so
swing it around.
that's that.
They're going to swing it around.
You know,
You
could
got the
I?
javelin for sure. Yeah.
If you're not,
Okay, here we go.
how about this? You have ownership. I will have this. So I scrabble this. Here's an NFT of the sword,
Okay.
if I may have, and then I'll give it to you at the end as
So
you.
let's say a
That sword is not
a
fungible.
non-fungible sword.
Yes.
And what passes this over, and before we move on, Halder is actually going to kneel in front of the statue and actually say a quick prayer to Ner'Illes.
Of course. To make any donation. Any
I was
offer?
going to actually give their lucky charm, which is given to them when they first began sailing. So it's a little symbol of an anchor.
Oh, that's it. Roll percentile, please.
Okay.
If anyone's a
I was planning to do that earlier, but this caused all kinds of chaos. That is a 97.
The problem is we can't figure out how to heal. Heal spells don't
Okay,
stick.
you put your charm there, and the charm
I have one other way to
vanishes
Yeah.
before your eyes. You put it there, and you lean back, you say your prayer, and it vanishes. For the next hour, you have advantage on all of your attacks.
Ooh, nice.
Ryle was looking today on this particular one.
97.
Although it's pretty hard not to look after you stab her in the belly.
Yeah.
What are they doing down there?
Yeah.
Aw.
And it,
Oh, that was a
goes,
lovely tune.
Thank you, Lady of the Seas. We will find our way to your service again.
You would almost see in the glass statue that her eyes almost kind of look a little bit more wet. So, the corridor continues on and downwards. You guys, if you do, you continue?
Yep.
Who's currently hurt?
I'm a little hurt.
Okay. In the scale, anyone below half?
No.
Yes. Yes? How far below half?
Half 49 is
24.
24.
so I'm one below half. I'm 23.
Yeah, I'm not blowing that for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Love it.
So we did take a short rest though, right? Because they had to attune and all that other fun stuff.
I was a quick attunement, but if you want to take a short rest, go for it.
Well, yeah, because I'd like to get my key points back.
Hit die.
That's a question to hit dice for.
Yeah, for
Might be-
surges.
Sorry?
Would a healing surge work?
Who's casting it?
I'll give it a shot. What the hell? I will try a healing surge during the short rest.
You try, and it doesn't work.
But we can use a hit dice.
Do hit die work?
Are you trying them?
Yes.
They do not work.
So you've got the body that cannot heal because it's not.
So in other words, it's a run where the only way to heal is to literally take another life.
Yes, or
But not a creature's life, apparently.
You know,
'cause
no, it has to be-
spiders do.
That's true. You would notice for sure.
It has to be another one of us.
yeah. Okay, so does anybody really want to like give themselves up to keep somebody healed? It's a bad idea, but you know, good. I'm
Hey,
glad no one took that.
when the withdrawal symptoms get bad enough, I'll come talk to you.
I don't joke anymore.
Yeah. There was a time I drank 2 pots of coffee a day. And the doctor went, "Your blood pressure's a little high." I said, "How high?" "Here's a bike tire." It was bad, and I quit cold turkey.
How many months did it take for the withdrawal to?
2 weeks, and my wife threatened to kill me if I ever did that shit again.
That's good. It's good. Yeah.
And it was not an idle threat. She had a frying pan in her hand at the time.
Yeah, you think the headache you have now is bad.
I only drink one mug of coffee a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys take a short rest. You get your key points back. Any sorcerer points anybody has, you guys get all those back. And you guys make your way down the hallway. You continue. You can see broken pieces of ice around, similar stuff for this particular area. You go down into another room at the end of this hallway, and it dips down in what looks to be like a library. But the library is old and trashed. The books have fallen down. The bookshelves have fallen down. Was a small thing in here, but we're not going to have time to get to it because you guys are role-playing great, and I love it. And role-playing takes time, unfortunately. So you guys just go through there. This is where you would have got the magic items, but I gave you them in the spider's room instead. You guys continue on through because it's just destroyed, devastated. All the books are smashed open or even dried into. If anybody would even pick them up, they would just go into dust like they've been here for millennia. You continue on through to another hallway that continues down. And it goes on for about 15 minutes. And then it comes to a stop.
So my spiritual is gone.
Yes.
As is my head.
And it comes to two doors. It's a large archway, and in this particular area, you can tell that the room is arched, so none of the water is falling on you, just falling down and around. But you get to this large wooden door. And it seems to be in finer shape than the other doors. It has this large golden rung on it, one on each side, so it's easily pulling and pulling them, or pulling and pushing them, and there doesn't seem to be any locks.
Should we check for traps anyways? I mean, that's what adventuring parties do sometimes, right?
I'll do an investigation check, and that's going to be 17.
It doesn't appear to be trapped. It seems to be more religious, this area. And if you didn't use, if anybody used detect magic or anything like that, you would see that the runes are here as well. But that's just like
Yeah.
Fool me once. I'm not. You. Somebody else can knock on this door.
I have made someone afraid of doors.
Doors are the enemy of all dungeon parties.
In the Legends Gauntlet yesterday, there was a whole portion where it was a maze of doors.
Oh God.
20% chance to get through the door, 80% chance to be various forms of death.
Yeah. And 1 out of every 100 is a mimic.
We actually had a mimic yesterday. Someone asked for one. Yeah. So there's big arch doors, maybe 15 feet high, 15 feet across.
I dodge very well. So I am going to just go swing around.
You're not sure.
Okay, I will try pushing.
Okay. It pushes inwards.
Okay, and what do I see?
It opens up about 3 feet, and something blocks it.
Okay.
You guys can see. Roll perception, Tyler.
12.
12. You can see bones a 3-foot layer of bones on the ground, and they kind of spill through the door like styrofoam falling out of the box.
Not the dead people.
Yeah.
What Willis is in here?
Just recalling back to what was before, when he covered them with the water and the chute, did they just disintegrate or did they just break down the bones?
They broke down everything.
Okay.
They broke down everything. Even the bones disappeared when they hit that much water on it.
But that's not to say that what it didn't actually do is just magically transport them and etch off all the soft tissue and use this as a depository, but
Yes.
that's possible.
I ready my
Very
blade.
logical perception of the situation.
Yeah. I mean, is
There's
this
a lot of bones in this one.
is it the garbage chute?
Man, I can tell I'm starting to sober up.
Is this considered difficult terrain?
Oh yes. Oh yes. You're walking in 3 feet of bones. Yeah.
If only I was a high enough class ranger, I'd ignore difficult terrain.
So you can get the door open about 2 feet before you can't push it, assuming there's just too many bones on the other side to push it over. But if you leave off, perhaps you can pull them out to get better access. Sounds good.
Is it a double door or
Yes,
just
double
okay?
door.
So we can push both, and that'll give us a little bit more room to work
Yep,
with.
for sure.
I raise
I'll
up.
assist.
It may be beneficial for us to be stealthy about opening this door and entering this cavern.
I think the clatter of bones as it slides out into the hallway is going to mitigate any kind of stealth.
Yeah.
Violence it is.
Horrible question. I know that we pushed the door. Can we try
Violence, I'm
pulling
okay
the
with
door
this.
too?
Of course, you want to try and pull the
So
door?
to try pulling the door.
Alright, you try and pull the other door.
Yeah.
Tala's got one open 2 feet this way. You grab the other one and pull it. As soon as you pull it, it just unleashes all these bones and they clatter and they bone and they bounce all the way down on the inside. But the door opens easily.
The doors go both ways.
Awesome. I'm
So
surprised
it's-
the way the bone didn't
so
push
it's
the doors open in the
biangular.
first place.
I like the biangular
Everything's stacked just
representation
so.
in this role-playing game.
And we just made a bunch of noise. So,
Yep.
yeah.
So, you guys can now see inside. Get your roll perception also.
Okay.
Anybody above DC 15, let me know.
Nope. Just
Nope.
10.
That's a 16.
16, good. 21? Perfect. So anybody above 15 will see inside.
No.
Okay. Those who fail, everybody sees this stone pillar in the very middle of the room that goes up 30 feet. Those who got above 15, if you look up, you can see just the small golden arc of something. It just seems to be golden bound something and a little bit of wood. You can also see that this pillar, on the outside of it, there's moss and fungus growing up on the outside. And from time to time, you can see the face of a skull, an arm kind of wrapped up, kind of grabbed onto another piece of bone. And if you look harder, you can see that this pillar seems to have skeletons kind of crawling up and around. They're not moving right now. They're not moving or anything, but they're there kind of climbing on each other and trying to get to the top. You're not sure if it's supposed to be symbolic or anything, and all the moss and things have started to grow on top of them. So it looks like nothing's.
What's your favorite enemy, out of curiosity?
Well, this is a favored foe, so it doesn't work that way. It's just an extra. It's like having an extra hunter's mark.
Okay.
Yeah. Alternate subclass.
I'm going to walk and basically be around the corner here so that I'm not blocking my compatriots.
Yeah. So they're inside this room, right? Okay. I mean, I can try to shoot one of the skeletons.
No. I was just curious because if you had the undead, that might come in really handy here because I get the feeling that's what we're going to encounter.
I mean, yeah. Well,
I was just curious.
yeah. I mean, should we try not to disturb any of this? Or should we? I mean, that looks like they were trying to get up to you point out the shiny thing.
My concern is that those things become animated if we try to climb them,
Well,
and we're at a disadvantage.
I mean, we're doomed if we stay, and at least we have chance if we get out. This is the only path. Right?
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of choice in the matter.
We can go back and serve endlessly in the pointless life. blaming the energy of others and their weapons with no rum.
Yeah, no, we got to get out of here. Because, you know, the drunk on power thing, I don't think that's quite the same as being drunk on alcohol. No.
Alright, I
want to take a second and cast a couple of attempt at least to cast a couple of spells on a couple people.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
So I have aid. So in a moment after we have a short discussion, I'm sure we're going to have to discuss it a little bit. But I think at least a couple of us are going to try and get up this column.
Okay.
So whoever.
Place yourselves on the map.
Okay.
Where are you going to be?
Sorry.
No worries, man. No worries.
I got really big arms. They get in the way everywhere.
Yeah.
And you said there's a giant skeleton too, right? Is there a big?
Just skeleton bones, and you can see it's like either a sculpture or a form of stone with skeletons that are on the outside.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Yep.
Nice.
Just to bolster myself up a little bit. And we're going to say to the group, I think we should decide, I think some of us should try and get up. I think some of us should try and stay down just in case everything goes crooked like it has so far.
should we try to take the skeletons down off the pillar first? I have a way to do that.
I have a great idea for that. And I'm going to heft my hammer and kind of, almost like I'm trying to ring a bell, slam to the side of the column to see if I can shake some of them loose.
Sounds good. And you do that, and you clang it, and it clangs off, and it just a little piece of stone chips off. Actually, just double checking. Yeah,
Do any of the skeletons come loose?
they do not.
So who wants to try and climb up?
How tall is?
I have
30 feet.
I have a plan. I am going to, in a 20-foot cube,
No perception.
Okay.
10, 15, 20. So basically a square of the perimeter around the pillar, I'm going to cast Erupting Earth.
Of course, yeah.
So a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts around the pillar. If there are any creatures, they need to make a dexterity saving throw or take damage.
Okay, so you can see all the bones kind of rise up off the ground and start to spin around and kind of move around. They're beating off of the pillar, kind of peeling off some of the growth, the mold, and the ferns and stuff like that. And it calms down again. The bones settle.
All right. Well, the pillar seems safe. If anyone wants to start climbing, now we know that there aren't going to be a horde of skeletons that are going to climb on it.
Well, I have two advantages.
Actually, we don't.
I have two advantages in climbing. If I fall, okay, and I have decent movement. So I'm going to try and climb the pillar.
I need everybody to make a perception check.
All right.
Another one?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay.
One natural 20.
Yes, my perception is superfluous.
21?
Yeah. 1v1.
Yeah, 12.
9.
9. So we had 9.
21.
21, 20. 16.
Natural 20.
16.
21?
21.
12.
Okay. The 12 and the 16 don't notice it. You guys are too focused on trying to figure out this lost the word. Large pedestal.
Pillar.
Pillar. Thank you.
Or column, that works too.
Dice of inspiration.
Yeah, I get a feeling we
But
need that.
behind Culvor, as he's just really into this pillar, you guys can see bones moving. But not all the bones moving. There's something moving through the bones.
Okay.
And it begins to rise. Now this is only large, but it is in fact perfect.
So it's a thing or multiple
It's
things?
one thing.
Okay.
And it's a huge creature.
Oh, huge! Oh, splendid! Yeah, I think I know
Kind
behind
of
me. Wonderful.
rises up out. It was kind of moving through like a submarine almost, and then it just kind of rises up. You can see the head and the haunches of this creature as it begins to rise. It has what you can see, a dragon's head of a skull. It's just the skull as it rises, and all the other bones kind of are connected to it. You can see a rib cage, you can see a spine, you can see the tail all the way, go all the way back, and it has these two large arms, and it's just a construct of bone. Behind the eyes, you can see this green, hazy fog, and it's looking down at Calvor, as Calvor has his back to it. Roll for initiative. Everybody, there was enough people to see it, so it's
Can
just...
I do a knowledge arcana
Yes.
to see
Natural
what
20.
it may be?
Yes, you can.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll my initiative?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Finally.
Well, it's better than it would have been. There you go.
Thank you.
My initial bonus is +4.
And it'll end up with a 10 instead of a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah,
had
because I mean, there's certain
natural,
features and
20
traits you
over
can
here.
I have advantage.
increase. Yeah, natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay,
Plus
who's
4 is
below?
24. 24.
24. Who's below 24?
That would be everybody.
What's your number below 24?
10.
10? 18. 18?
12.
12?
16.
16. Okay, so we got 18 over here.
Yeah, 10
And then
goes
down
with
the list.
advantage.
18. Names. Then we have Tala. We have Kolvor. And what did you roll against her?
Had ran some total 16.
16, okay.
Well, it happened over there.
Otherwise, it's gonna get bloody.
Yesterday, he rolled
I
around
want that
20. He had
surprise attack
+11.
feature, 2d6 damage.
That was dirty.
Not had a turn.
And that was the last guy we wanted to go first.
Correct. I was about ready to. This is part of his butt right off the pedestal.
Reroll,
It was.
just let you
My whole game was nothing but keeping everybody alive.
attack.
I think you were.
No, that was the game we played yesterday afternoon. Well,
Okay,
starting in the
perfect.
afternoon,
And what was
finished
your knowledge religion?
I did roll it because I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good number.
20 plus.
That is a religion. That is a 20, dirty 20.
Okay, so what you're going to realize that this creature is some sort of golem constructed from these bones.
That's
Constructed
what I
from,
wanted to know because if it's a golem and not an undead, I can't.
Yeah, it's a construct, not a.
Thank you.
No worries, that's fine. And you can see with that roll that it seems to be made from the bones of all these things that have come down here. And not to mention, you would have also seen like half giants and everything like that as well up there walking around. So there's also bigger bones, not just all medium-sized bones. And that was initiative. Okay, top of the list. Lillador.
Okay. So,
Hopefully, someone's going to get hurt real bad.
hopefully, the problem is I got a ways to go.
And remember, you guys are half movements. This is all rough terrain.
Okay, yeah, so that's
That's
10,
That's
20,
not a good.
30, 40, and I have 45 movement. So. Ooh, I might not want to do that then. If I can't get close enough to give it a smack, just let me check something. I want to see if there's something that I can do that will increase my movement.
Getting increasingly nervous with this thing coming over my shoulder.
Yeah.
There's an
I
ambient
don't
light from everywhere, but there's kind of a shadow building behind you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something behind me, isn't there?
Yeah. So I'm actually going to stop there.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Uh-oh. Is that the end of your turn?
No, it's not.
Okay, please attack.
Okay.
How did you get there?
Well, because I started here
Yeah,
and I was advancing my way towards them
but it's half movement though. How did you get it there?
because I have a movement speed of 45.
One of the fastest men on the earth right now.
I'm a little slow.
Okay, Hussein.
Yeah. So that's only yeah. Anyway, and I was going to throw 3 darts. Or sorry, not 3, 2 darts. I do melee before I can get the extras. So that's 18.
Yeah, hold on 1 second there. Do I add that to him? Okay, that hits.
Okay. So that's 6 points.
6 points.
And then my second dart, same roll, so that also hits for 7 points.
7 points, perfect.
And then I'm going to use my last 2 moves to come over here.
Okay, as you move away from the pedestal, you can see just out of the corner of your eyes one of the skulls behind them. Actually, it's got no vegetation on it anymore from the storm. It all wiped it clean. You can see a few skeletons in your area. The heads, you have that glow in their eyes. They kind of come out of the stone, and their hands come out and try and grab you.
Ooh.
I need you to DC or a strength saving throw.
Strength saving?
Yeah. Strength. Athletics, not
Athletics, okay, well, it amounts to the same thing.
Usually the same thing, yeah.
5.
5. As 2 arms come out, 2 skeletal arms. One grabs you by the wrist, and one grabs you by the ankle, and they just hold you there.
All right.
And you are considered grappled for now.
All right.
Okay.
And everybody else can see this too, except for everybody over here.
So everything's fine. They're doing good.
Exactly. Do you call out?
Oh, yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
Everything is wonderful.
As a free action, I'll yell out, don't get close to the pillar.
What? Get close to the pillar?
Hi, Vay.
Damn it, me and my slurring voice.
Something about spiller? I don't know what this word is.
What? You spilled your liquor? I thought you already poured that out.
I feel like he's talking about his favorite book series. He complained a lot about filler.
Oh, filler.
Next up, Marie.
All right, I'm going to look at the bone dragon construct, and I'm going to just say, you know what? Clap my hands together. Lightning bolt it straight in the face. Dex 14 save.
14 is not good with Dex.
I'm okay with
No,
this.
that's a rough one.
And a natural 2. So go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to roll a d6 8 times.
8.
5, 5, so 10. 4, 14. 5, 19. 6, so that is 25. 5, so 26. 5, so
35. And one more.
and then another 5.
Big roll.
41.
Nice.
41.
Almost max damage.
Yep.
Very nice. That was a really good roll.
And then I will blade sing for my bonus action, and I will not move. Personally, I don't really trust him when he's sober. I don't trust him when he's drunk, but I'm not going to move near that pillar.
I don't trust them anyway.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I can't move close enough. I'm not that fast. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to cast Sacred
Actually, that's
Flame.
10, 20, 30.
Well, 30, yes. Sacred Flame on the big guy. So that is a wisdom check,
He's going to fail.
Yeah.
and that's 2d8. 10 points. And then
Isn't
spiritual.
that your spellcasting bonus?
Not for that, no.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a spiritual weapon. And dump my little friend right next to him.
There we go. Okay, my mistake.
Spiritual weapon. And then I roll an attack roll. Plus 6. That's not enough, but it's only 12.
He is big though.
Yeah, but you're
12
also
probably not.
you also have to try to get past this next
Sorry, what was that? I was doing some quick
I rolled a
math.
12.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
There's nothing
It
unfortunate.
does hit him, but it just bounces off of the bones. One correction there, Marie. Last time, I didn't realize he has advantage on magical saves against magical effects. His next next roll, I rolled it again, it was a natural 20. Literally the only way he's going to succeed on anything. But he takes half damage.
So that's 20 instead of.
Yeah, I think it was
So
It was 41, so 20.
yeah, okay. All right, there you go.
I'll take that.
All right. So now, Culvor, this gathering statue of bones building up behind you. And now that it's at its full height, you guys can see that it almost has the bone structure of the body and the tail and the head of a dragon, except the head is right on the neck and the arms just don't fit. They just don't fit. They're just really large. And I need you to make a DC 17 Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom.
Or be feared.
Wisdom's one of my better ones, so hopefully.
That is not the time to
7.
That's unfortunate. This is pretty bad. All right, so
Oh wait, can I use this for?
yes, you can absolutely. Yeah.
Let's give that a try.
Perfect.
Hey, I got 2 of them now.
Okay, that was almost as bad. Never mind.
All right. So you right now are slowed.
Oh,
You have no reaction. You're at half speed, and you can only use your action or a bonus action. You get a save at the end of every turn, and it lasts for 1 minute.
good. Here. Okay.
So 2 people are slurring their words now.
Well, I'm beyond slowed. I'm grappled.
Yeah, no, I mean slurring. Like you're completely slowed. So.
Cowboy, run to the pillar, I'll lift you up. Don't.
Yeah, use the disengage.
Okay, and then he is going to attack. He draws his hand, his large boned hand, way up in the air and drops it right down on top of it.
Just a good old funk upside the head.
Or not. From the
16?
Nope.
No, you're good. So it kind of hits you, but glances off your armor to the side, and it just crushes all the bones beside you. They all fly up in the air, and that's his turn.
And you take 1 point of shrapnel damage.
And
Don't
next,
give the DM ideas.
next on the list is Tala.
10, 20, 30, 40.
Are you looking to be adjacent to it or stay away?
I can't get adjacent to it.
Yeah, you could. If you move there instead, you're now adjacent to it.
Yeah, because he's in the square.
Yeah.
No, I have a plan.
Okay.
I open my mouth,
New elves, right?
green. He has to make a DC 12 save
DC 12,
against lightning.
14 on the dice.
Okay, so I.
Someone's gonna get hurt real bad. My back is just totally seized up.
6 and 6.
Ooh, max damage.
So he takes off 12.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah, well, half of that anyway because he saved. Still.
Hey, if the guy's gonna save, you might as well roll max damage just to
And
make sure.
he did have multi-attack. He gets 1 more attack on you at a 12-4.
Oh, good.
And 19 plus. Almost a 20.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Okay, and that's going to be
On the other hand, doesn't it?
16 points of bludgeoning damage as his other fist comes down right beside the one that's already in the ground and certainly squashes you into the ground.
Now, because I have the armor, I get this 5 points of cold should go.
Sounds good. 5
What
points.
level spell did you cast for that?
I have it at 1.
Okay, then yeah.
Perfect. D6. Excellent. Okay, there we go. So that's fixed up. We had Tala go. Next up is Calvin. You're good to go.
All right.
Run to the pillar!
I don't know. He who fights Ern's way gets stabbed in the back. So,
But not if you disengage.
yeah. I kind of want to get away from this guy for a minute, so I am gonna disengage.
You are currently
Slow.
and it's rough terrain. You're moving 5 squares. You're moving 5 feet.
That's not gonna really do me anything. So instead of that,
Yeah,
I'm going
because this
to turn
thing probably
around.
has reach, doesn't it?
I'm gonna levitate you up 20 feet up on the pillar so you can climb the rest of the way.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my plan. I'm gonna get you out of the ground basically, but I need you to be flush against the pillar.
All right. Well, then I will move towards the pillar, disengaging as I go.
Okay, sounds good. And you're by the pillar. 1 5-foot step. There you go. Okay,
5-foot step for mankind.
here we go. Now. Oh, I forgot the rule for that.
Roll for what?
No, I'm thinking that does the pillar have initiative? I think it just reacts. That's right, it just reacts. So when you get step close to that pillar, I need you to roll a strength save for me of
Probably too much.
The strength or athletics?
athletics, sorry, yeah, athletics check, not save. My apologies.
That's what you had me roll. That's why I
Yeah.
asked.
16.
Athletics. 50.
15. The skulls.
Oh wait, didn't you cast something on yourself to give you better bonuses? You said something about casting aid.
Yes, I did. Yes. That
Which
is
adds a
correct.
die 4 to your roll.
That's right.
There you go. And it doesn't matter what it is you're going to pass because it's only 1 point.
Yeah.
So these skeletons try and grab
Good thing I
at
remember
you,
these
but
Thank you. Thank you.
they can't seem to get a hold, a firm grasp on your body, but they're just groping your body right now.
Pretty
4
close.
skeleton members.
Groping you uncomfortably.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a.
Not the nice kind.
Okay.
Not consensually, but okay.
Yeah, not the nice way.
All right, so Calder is going to throw Hunter's Mark at the giant whatever dragon skeleton, and going to fire both volleys. Thank God I've got advantage, but that still missed. So the first arrow just flings mercilessly against its
Rattles in between its bones.
That's not bad. So yeah, that second one hits. It's 14 plus 7, so be able to roll damage finally. So that's so the actual main damage dice was full damage, 28 plus 4. So that's 12 plus the d6 for Hunter's Mark is a perfect 6. And
Just did a perfect strike.
and my swarm is going to attack it as well.
Yep.
And it's going to do 2 damage.
Okay, sounds good. Damn, dice rolls today, guys. 20s, 1s, max damage like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And we got role playing in.
That's
Yeah.
right, exactly.
Going to move my full movement 10, 20, 30,
Sounds good.
and be here.
Really close range.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why he's counting 10 for each one.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's Palder. Layer action at the top of the round.
Of course.
Everybody make a wisdom save, please. Anybody who is immune to fear, don't worry about it.
I don't think I am, but
19.
DC 16.
Pass.
So I passed.
pass 17.
6?
19.
19? Alright, so Tala, you're the only one gripped by fear of this pillar as all the skeletons their eyes begin to glow
Afraid
green.
of the pillar.
What?
Afraid of the pillar.
Feel afraid of the pillar,
So
yes.
I cannot approach the pillar.
Can't approach the pillar, you gotta move away or around it at the current speed, at the current distance you're at
Well,
right
that's
now.
perfect. I didn't want to go near the thing.
So I think I'm up first.
Yep, we have Lilidor.
Okay. So I am going to use my inspiration to give me advantage on trying to break this grapple. The 9. Yes, I guess I'm gonna have to go with 9.
It's DC 16.
And it's athletics.
Yeah.
Not enough. 12.
Oh, they still got a hold on you. Damn. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
So as they're holding on to you, they're starting to pull you in up against and try and like positioning your body almost spread eagle on the pillar.
Not liking that.
Ooh. Oh. I don't see this.
No.
Oh no, I don't see this.
Only one.
So that's my standard action. I can't move. Bonus. There's really not a whole lot I can do for bonus. Can I attack? No. Can I attack the pillar? All right. I'm going to burn a key point and use flurry of blows.
Can I see that he's been broken by the bird?
Oh yeah, I'm well within vision of you because he's over here.
Yeah, there you go. So you can see him easily.
I'm going to yell, don't go near the pillar.
All right, so my first attack, natural 20.
Excellent. Okay, roll some damage for me.
Okay, so that's 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 5, I think it is. 4. So 7.
The pillar is evil.
Leave something for us.
And is it still holding me?
It's still holding.
All right, my second attack then is a 19.
That's gonna hit.
I have a random question. Does the pillar have hit points and can it take damage?
Yes.
Okay, so when I did Erupting Earth, it would have done
At
damage.
that form, it wasn't activated. Yeah, it wasn't activated.
I tried.
At that time, yeah. But if you do it now,
All right,
If I had a third level spell slot.
so that's 8.
8
More
points.
points of damage.
Okay, perfect. Okay, you're able to smash off one of these arms, and as soon as it smashes off and hits the other bones below you, like on the ground, it's just stone again. Just stone.
But am I still grabbed by it?
You are still grabbed by the other arm.
So now I got to try to break this free of the stone.
You'll still have another chance to break it next turn. If not, you can attack it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go straight to attacking. That seems to be far more effective.
Yeah, certainly more within your character's wheelhouse.
Yep.
And that was there. So Marie.
I'm going to cast Levitate on the dwarf. He shoots up 20 feet into the air since he's against the pillar.
Yep.
That will allow him to take time to grab onto the pillar before I release it.
As you're going up, the skeletal hands kind of lose grasp on your body more, try and grab on you, but they just can't seem to grasp you as you're going up.
Excellent. So much possible to dwarf.
Here we go.
Except for me.
Torek.
All right. Torek is going to have all kinds of fun now. Sacred Flame again.
Yep.
I am not getting anywhere near that big chucker.
Ooh, natural 19.
That is a full save, no damage. Spiritual weapon. Plus 6 from the die. 16.
AC 17, just below. Just it cracks off, and all I can see is just a sheen of dust kind of fly up, that's all.
Schmeg.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Do you follow military stuff?
I am, that's not really...
With regards to the Russians?
That was Torek. Okay,
lost your
so
flagship
the
to a
bone
landlord
golem moves
to a
in
country
again.
with no navy.
Tala, I need you to make a wisdom 17, please. DC 17.
16.
You are also slow.
So I cannot make reactions.
It's the worst thing for a monk. It turns you into a regular person.
Everything that made you special is gone.
I cannot do bonus actions.
Only one attack.
You're a normie now.
No, he can take the attack action still and get his 2 attacks, but that's all he gets.
Yeah, that sucks. I've been slow in a long time.
Okay. So 9 to hit Calvor, not going to get you.
Nope.
And we got a 13 to hit Tala. 13, I don't think a 13 is going to get you. No. Just 2 smashes. Bones and dust go everywhere, clattering around the room. And next person. That's his turn. Tala, you're up. So you're currently slowed.
And I cannot do closer to the pillar, but I can get to him.
Yeah, well, he's right beside you.
Yeah,
You don't
he's
even
right
need to
beside
move.
you. To move away from him, you'd be moving back around him. But you're right there.
Yeah. So I'm slowed. So my maximum movement was down to 20.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do the attack action, so I get 2 attacks on him.
Yep.
I can't do my bonus, though.
Well, yeah. Well, if you attack, that's it. That's all you're doing.
Yeah,
you won't be able to move or use a bonus
Just
action.
the attack. You don't get a bonus action, unfortunately. And if you do move, it's at
Ugh.
half speed.
Natural one.
Friggin' dice.
Is that a natural one?
Yes.
At least that one wasn't.
That one, 21.
21 definitely hits, yeah. So your natural one, since nobody's around, you just miss. I mean, it's hard to natural one a monk. I don't want you to break your fingers.
That's why they get
6 points.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
6 points.
6 points? All right. Let's see, 6 points. Very good. Very good.
Do I get to make a save against the fear?
Roll your save now at the end of your turn.
Nope.
Nope.
And now, at the end of your turn,
Should he also save against that other effect for
yeah,
the slow?
at the end of your turn, roll for that as well because he did it on.
Yeah, it's 2 separate things.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, at
Sounds
least it's
good.
consistent.
Call for it.
Well, considering I'm 20 feet up, and you said it's 30 feet total.
I didn't get you to roll your save for slow last time. At the end of your turn,
Oh,
roll that for me, please.
Yeah, you might not be slowed anymore. Oh, you aren't. Oh, nice.
16.
Good. You are good to go.
Grab onto the pillar.
In that case, I'm going up.
All right, I release the levitation just as soon as he gets a good footing, so that
So I need you to make a strength save to climb / try not to be grappled.
That's not as good. 11.
11. As you try to climb up, you get both hands up there, but 2 sets of arms come around and bear hug you.
oh come on!
Grappled.
Okay.
I just scowl at the dwarf. You had one job. One job.
Does your levitation only go up to 20 feet? That's why.
It's not fly,
Yeah.
unfortunately. No, because that was my. Ah!
Do I have an arm free?
Okay.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
That's
Got the
fine.
damage. I owe you
Every
2d4
turn, I'm just gonna
damage.
boost him.
Of course you do.
Oh, no, he can't
4 points
grapple.
piercing. As that's what they're kind of grabbing into
Yeah.
you with their bony fingernails as they're holding you in.
do I have an arm free?
Yes, both your arms are free. If you let go of your arms, they're going to hold you up there, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and I'm still gonna hold on with one because I don't want to just fall back.
Sounds good.
But I'm gonna try with the other to swing my warhammer to try and
Yeah, absolutely.
free myself.
Yeah, roll your attack.
I'm looking at the spell, I'm actually gonna pull back what I said. I'm not going to release levitate.
Okay.
Because you can still move if you are levering yourself off of something. So I'm gonna keep levitate on you so that
That gives you like.
if it grip if
If I were to let go, then
you're not gonna die.
Is
Yeah,
that
what will
like,
happen is you'll drop and then hit 20 feet and stop.
would that be like a climbing check with advantage kind of deal?
Well, it's
No,
not,
levitate just goes up to 20 feet, and if he does fall, he lands on the levitate instead of falling over.
yeah, he hits 20 feet below Mark
Right,
and stops.
roll that attack.
16.
16 is a hit.
I need
Did it again.
16 is a hit.
Kind of spirit guardian up right now. They can hit everything, including the
10 for the
pillar.
warhammer.
Yeah. But that takes down your spirit weapon, right? Because they're both concentration, aren't they? No? It's not concentration?
8, 9, 10, 11.
11 points.
That one is constant. Yes,
Okay,
they are.
you're
That's
able to
concentration.
cleave off
figured
one
that.
of the arms that is holding you.
No, that was not constant. That's just duration.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, spiritual weapons good like that.
Yes.
Okay, let's call for it. Hold it.
Oh yes, Baldur.
Are you holding-
Baldur
oh,
is
you're
going
holding onto the pillar,
to.
so-
So I can see dwarf man here.
Did you get your second attack?
No, I'm sorry. No, I
Sorry,
didn't.
just one
You're
second.
absolutely right. Yes, let me try this again.
Natural
Never mind.
one.
Oh, natural
Okay.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm going to say as you're swinging down with the axe, one of the hands comes out, or with the hammer. Or are you using your warhammer, right?
Yes.
Okay, one of them comes out and grabs the warhammer on the handle where you're holding it, and holds it in place there as it's about to hit him. You're gonna have to fight for that warhammer next turn.
Okay.
All right. So before I decide what I'm going to do, I can see our dwarfish friend. Does it look like it would be possible for me to shoot the arms with arrows? I'd like to try to shoot the arms that are holding it with arrows.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, but you roll a natural one, shit happens. You've got the hunter's mic on him. Focus on him.
This is another time for a phrase that I love to use. Walk around and find out.
And I have all my attacks are at advantage, so we'll see how that goes. So the first one is a 23 with a hit.
Got 2 attacks?
2 attacks, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. And I've seen that one. That was a hit for sure. Roll some damage.
So I'm gonna wait to see what my second attack is gonna be based on what this is. So that's a 7 plus 4, so it's 11. Is it still good?
Another arm has now been sheared from Calvor's body.
Yeah, okay. It seems to be working. So I'm going to try the same thing again. Okay, and so that's 19.
That's a big hit.
Okay. That one's not as good. 5, and I'm going to use my swarm, which is going to attack it for. So it's going to be 9 altogether.
9 altogether. Okay, let's see. 9,
I didn't bring up the spiritual.
that one hits one of the bones, which
whatever
splatters
it's called,
through
because
between the tibia.
I didn't know if you were good at casting again.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Now we know.
And so going to
I think I found a really
stay
nice
where I am.
balance.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Lilidor. Give me that strength.
We're back to the top?
Yep, back to the top.
Okay.
Athletic. Layer action.
Dang it!
Did I get? Oh, did I get?
Yeah, I think you went before we went to break. We had a quick break.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's right. You're at the very
It was a
bottom.
bit of a long round.
Ranger
Yeah.
is somehow the worst.
And let's see. This is their layer actions. The pedestal
I broke one of the arrows.
Pillar, whatever.
begins to pull you guys in. I need you guys to make another athletics check. No, not you guys. Just
the ones that are
just the ones that
actually
are stuck.
grabbed.
That is
Wait.
Calvor and
Okay, I really need a decent roll.
Athletics?
yes.
Oh, good. 17.
Culver's 20 feet in the air. Okay. 24?
Okay, good. Yeah,
17.
They seem to pull and squeeze at you. You guys take 4 points of damage each. Of bludgeoning damage.
4 points?
Yep. And they just happen to squeeze you, is all. Next up.
Those aren't love
Lilidor.
notes up to me.
Now it's
All
on
right. So I'm going to use my attacks. I'm not gonna bother trying to.
The trying to break away is a free action.
Oh, it
It's
is.
it's a free thing for this turn.
Oh, okay. Well
Yeah.
then, if it's free action, I'll try that first. Not enough strength, right?
Yes.
13.
Okay, not quite.
Okay, so I will use my first attack. That's not going to
Oh,
hit.
you
That's only like a 10.
I think this AC 16. Yeah, 16 to hit.
Yeah. Next attack, 14. Nope. Flurry of blows.
Oh,
15.
Oh my God.
Come on.
and here we go.
Wow. 4 rolls in a row, not 1 over 8.
That was something.
Ouch.
This
That was
whole game has been like the dice are on. It's like it's not a bell curve; it's a bell bucket.
Hurry.
All right. So, I just want to clarify a thing.
Yes.
So-
Clarify a thing.
Levitate says, one creature or loose object of my choice that I can see within range rises vertically, up to 20 feet. I'm going to break concentration off Levitate and recast Levitate on him, so it goes up another 20 feet.
Yeah, sure. We can
And then I will, as he just crests over, so that he's just at the floor of the pillar, I will let go of Levitate so that he lands on top of the pillar.
Okay, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity acrobatics check. Make an acrobatics check.
13.
13, okay. The save is going to be 16.
Yeah, now I roll that.
To pull away from the skeletons. Their hands kind of lose grip on some places, and the levitate lifts you up, but they still have your leg over the edge. But most of your body has fallen on top. Thankful to the skeletons holding you in.
Okay.
But they're still wrapped on just your leg. But you are up there.
Okay.
All right.
Try.
And now that you're up there,
I was going to ask,
you
yeah.
can see this old, almost
someone
rotten
really
wooden
get this
chest with
fucking
this
thing off of me?
golden rounding all the way around it, and it's opened. And on the inside of it, it is filled to the brim with golden rings, filled to the brim, so overflowing that it's almost filling up the top that's been folded open, and some of them all around the top have actually spilled out.
Can I reach them?
Yeah, it's right there.
You're probably
Reach out,
sitting
grab
on
them.
them.
I'm going to reach out and try and
You have a ring in your hand. You grab it. What do you do with
make it rain.
it? Just
See if I can, distract this dragon golem or something.
okay. No, I just want to see if we're going to put it on or not.
What's that?
I was going to see if we're going to put the ring on or not.
Oh, ring. Sorry, I thought you said coins.
No, rings. Maybe I said coins. Maybe I misspoke.
You said coins at first, and then
Sorry,
yeah.
I misspoke. Rings.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
rings.
Yes, I want to try and put a ring
Full of
on.
rings,
Yes.
Yeah. So you put the ring on, you disappear.
No!
I knew that was going to happen.
He's gone.
I knew it. You should have thrown out a handful first.
You wake up. You look around. Your beard is matted. You're soaking wet. You have sand all up the side of your arm, and you feel your face. You're beaten and you're bloodied, but you can breathe in the salty air. You have this great axe in your hands. But you're alive, and you can see this ring is now glowing this hazy blue. Do you take it off?
Yeah.
You die instantly.
Oh, good.
No. You take it off, but you can feel this palpitation in your heart as you begin to take it off. You can feel something inside of you, something's not right. You quickly put it back on, and the pain goes away.
Okay.
You're alive.
Okay.
Congratulations, the first winner of Ner'Illes Mansion.
The first, hopefully not the last.
Unfortunately,
You had one job.
You made it rain. We could all do it.
He did say he was going to make it rain.
I did, yeah.
We should all get a reaction reflex to catch one.
He did say make it rain.
That was based on the coins.
It was based on
Now, if you would have took some and threw them over, yeah, sure. You put the ring on and saved his own life.
there is a pack.
Son of a...
All right. Next
I
up,
almost thought that
Paul-
taking it off was going to send me
All
back.
right.
It might, if you left it off long enough. Because they did say that the ring would move you back and forth through the realm.
Yeah, Palder's gonna say we need to try to get more people up there.
Or maybe he just died.
Next person, well, it doesn't matter. Next person who goes up, throw more rings, and is going to try now to start climbing.
Okay, the bones.
Yeah.
Remember the bone pillar thing.
Oh, I know.
So you need to make an athletics check for the climb.
Yeah.
It's a DC 16.
Yeah. That is just 15.
Just 15. You try to climb up, and as soon as you walk up there, the skeletons come out and grab onto you. And
Oh, yeah. Okay, no worries. And yeah. And I guess they're going to start grabbing me, so I'll start attacking them. I'll switch to my two short swords.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So yeah, it's more than 20. So
That's going to hit them for sure.
yeah. Now we're in the can we survive to get up to the top portion of the game?
I have a thought.
Okay. So that's 11 piercing, for the first hit,
Okay.
and then attack with the second sword. That's 16.
16 to hit. Oh, just barely hits. Yep,
Okay.
you got it.
And 10, and I can use my swarm. 12 on that hit.
Okay. All right. So you're cleaving these bone hands away, and they seem to get about half. They seem to be going away.
Now, can I use my bonus action with the other short sword to strike again?
Yep.
If I can actually get a roll that rolls. Yeah, so that'll hit.
Big hit. Yep.
Okay. And that's another 8.
8.
So kind of while grappled, like
Cleaving
this.
off the bones as they fall. There's only like one holding on to you now.
Okay.
But you're still grappled until next turn.
Okay.
All right, Alder, back to the. We have a layer action. You took 4 damage from those guys squeezing you. Bones.
Okay.
And everybody who is currently grappled, which is Jess, Lilidor, and Alder.
Yeah, you missed.
You missed
My apologies. I did. We'll get you right back after this. 4 and 7.
You
take 7.
Yeah, but you kind of can't because what he's planning on doing is going to have an effect on these hands.
Okay. Remember 7 damage if it doesn't work.
Okay.
All right, Torek, we'll back it up. Your turn.
All right, so
Sorry about that, by the way.
if that's the worst thing that happens to me today, it's going to be a good day. Spiritual weapon, I already have it up. I'm casting another spell, Spirit Guardians. So at the beginning of their turn, they'll take 3d8 radiant.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
I love that spell.
Yeah, so they might not get a chance to attack.
Okay, so at the beginning of their turn.
Right, but I also am going
That's
to
right,
do a
that's
spiritual
right.
weapon smack at the big guy.
Yep, roll that attack. 17 AC.
18.
Got it. Very nice. Just in over the wire.
And that's die 8 plus 3, and that's going to be 10.
Big one. Very good. Okay.
So everything within 15 feet of me, the little green guy.
We're going to want to move here, otherwise it might not hit me.
Yeah. Noink.
And that way it'll hit that
Go
guy
there,
too.
go too as well. Yeah. Okay, so roll your 3, the damage for your.
Doesn't happen that way. It happens on their turn.
Yeah, and since it happened up there, it's
Okay.
going to hit all their turns because we already finished the turn over.
Okay.
Yeah, so roll all that damage, they'll take it.
That save is wisdom. 14 DC.
Hands should not be very wise.
That's a lot of damage. 15.
It's a fail.
15 damage.
15 points total, very nice.
all of
Okay.
That knocked the arms off.
This bone golem is not looking good. You guys can see that pieces of him are starting to just lose cohesion and fall off, just like a melting sculpture of ice almost. And everybody who is grappled by the bones, the skeletons in the pillar, are now not grappled, as the bones seem to fall away.
Good. Saved us from 7
You guys
damage.
breached the 80 hit points for the pillar.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a really nice crowd control spell. I never had a chance to use it yesterday, right?
So we don't take that damage
Yeah.
then.
We
Because it's dead before it.
Very true. Just take back that 7 points if you wrote it down. Absolutely. Thank you.
we'd stacked 3 of those on the exit to a dragon's lair once. So it came out,
That's disgusting.
entered it, took the damage.
It's like staking your hand into a Ginsu.
Yeah. Everyone was holding an attack.
Back to the top of the list.
Dragon survived.
Did I miss you too?
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry
Yeah,
guys.
well, the problem was you went from me to him to her and then to him and then kind of forgot this.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, take your turn, please.
Question. Is my step in the wind out because it's snow?
I'm gonna have to get a little closer to you, my friend. Right here.
Does the slow effect step in the wind?
Oh, you can step in the wind? Yeah, you can use that. It'll just be at half movements.
So you get 5 feet of movement instead of 10.
No, step in the wind is doubles my jump distance.
Yeah, so if step of the wind, you can move 40. So you step of the wind, you'd be able to move 80. But with the half movements on the board, you'll be only moving 40 maximum.
Okay, I'm stepping in the wind to the top of the pillar.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sure. You ignore. Oh no, that's right. Because it's 30 up. Yes, you're up there.
But what about
You're going to have to take an attack of opportunity then, though. So it's 40 feet you can move. 5, 10, 15. And 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You're right at the rim, at the very top. And this guy here is going to get one attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah.
Did you take your action?
Who? Him?
I have bonus, or I'm supposed to have bonus or action.
Yeah.
I can't do both.
Dash.
Yeah. So he burned his key point to use his.
Except for the win.
Oh, okay. So
Get to the top of the pillar.
never mind then. So
The bone golem rolls a natural 1. And he hits where you were because you're so fast. He hits the bottom of the pillar and breaks a massive chunk out of the bottom of the pillar. It kind of shakes and tips, but it doesn't fall over.
Then I'm going to move onto the pillar.
Yep.
And I am going to grab a handful of rings and toss.
Okay. So, you're there. I'm going to give...
I'm going to toss them towards where everyone is. Well, no.
Everybody's-
Just toss.
I'm going to give everybody a sleight of hand. Roll sleight of hand. And Marie, you're a bit far away. I'll give you with disadvantage.
that's totally fair because the second sleight of hand.
That's
No, wait.
20.
Natural 20. Very nice.
That's going to be a 12.
Okay.
10.
10? Alright.
That's what I get my natural 20 on.
That's a 17.
17. So you snatched one out of the air. What did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
A 10? You try it. You get it, fumbles this way, almost get it, but it falls, and then it hits the 3 feet of bones and goes... Here, Halder, you reach to catch it, but I'll give you the option of it falling on your hand like it did as Frodo's in the ride.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, just like too good at catching it, and it's like, oh
Boom.
crap.
And as soon as it's on, woof,
Yeah.
it disappeared.
Yeah.
And there's a big wave, Culver, and it washes up beside you, and Calder's there.
Spits up some
And
water.
12.
12, so say with you try and grab it, but you just miss it, and it goes tink, 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 all the way down to the bottom of the bones.
Again, please.
Gonna run out of rings.
No, this chest is full and overflowing.
So, is that all for you, Tala?
Yeah, because I'm going to make sure everyone gets a ring before I put one on myself.
Perfect, excellent. All right, now we're all caught up. Now we can go back to the top.
This one's done?
Oh my goodness.
Or, yeah.
All right. So the skeleton is still, that golem is still up, but you said it's pretty badly hurt?
Yeah, he's
having a bad day.
He's missing many of the bones that were keeping him together.
Okay. So let's hope that I can actually hit with at least one of them. Are you listening? Listening? There you
That
go.
was a bad roll last time, man. I couldn't believe that all of them.
4,
underneath.
6, 4, 7. Really?
Can you do the Caddyshack thing?
All right. So attack number 1.
I've died, retired.
Attack number 2.
No. Oh no! This is 6 misses in a row for this monk.
Attack number, now flurry of blows.
7.
14.
14's miss.
Roll this one.
14's miss.
Please.
Oh no.
Dice are telling a story. They're just
The dice are telling one
You know
hell of a
what it
story.
is? You got no boots right now. That's
You're
what
out
it
of
is.
boots.
Exactly. It's this pounding headache.
There
17.
you go.
You're welcome.
Out of sheer frustration, he finally tags the damned thing.
the last drop of booze.
Excellent.
Wow.
Having lingered.
Whoa, man.
Holy
2 turns,
crap.
1 out of 8.
3 for, 2, sorry, plus 4 for 6.
6. All right. Perfect.
And now, because I burned a key point with my disengage, I will use my remaining 2 to.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw once you get within 10 feet of him.
Okay.
And it's just for slow. DC.
17, I think.
Okay, so.
Yes, DC 17, yeah.
Please.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, so you're slowed right now.
Those dice need to retire.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well.
Now you
Yeah,
don't get it.
this is ridiculous.
No. My kitchen.
No.
And are
Oh,
you,
did this thing take the damage too from the spiritual?
Guardians?
How much was?
My
Yes,
wife's
yes, it
doing
did.
a renovation
Yes, it did.
while I'm away.
Oh.
Okay.
She has stripped the floor down to the underlay.
Oh no.
Is this Sunday evening now almost?
Guess who gets to fix it?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Next up.
Next up is Marie.
So no layer action or anything?
No, the pedestal's
Awesome.
It's dead.
defunct.
Is dead.
I'm going to, because I double checked and actually read the thing, I'm going to use my final 3rd level spell and I'm going to cast Levitate on myself, so I'm now 20 feet up in the air.
Absolutely. Do you want to move in closer to the pedestal?
Yes, I will move. Yes.
Okay, so you're up there, up 20 feet, and you notice that none of the skeletons come to life. They're not attacking you. They've formed their original stone statuesque life.
Awesome. So I'm 20 feet and I'm just like chilling.
Sounds
You
good.
can you still have movement left that you can try to climb.
Yeah, actually. So how? Sorry. Where was I originally?
You were here. So it'd be 10, 20.
Yeah, you can see there's still 10 feet of climb speed.
I climb up to the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right. So we've got 2 people.
you're up there. Okay.
More damage if I do it. Sacred Flame on the big guy.
Alright? Yep.
So that's a wisdom save 14.
16.
Yep,
Okay,
I'm
that's
all
that.
burnt out.
I had try, and then I'm going to do spiritual weapon.
Yep.
6 plus whatever on the die. That's 22.
Very good. Big hit. Oh, yeah.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
So on their turn, or if anyone moves in or out of that 15-foot threat range, they take 3d8.
Sounds good. And roll that 3d8 for me now, please.
Yes, sir. What?
I love that. It's such a good spell.
Oh, there you go.
Now I got some damage. That's 19.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's some damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And as that last one hit, you can see it, the whole like a vibration went through his whole body. It just shook. He's wearing this large cloak of bones as well that cascade all the way down, and it falls off of him. Now he just looks like a large, misformed dragon skeleton.
So he's having a bad day.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
starts his turn taking that.
Yeah.
And he's going to. He's got lots of targets.
He's probably mad at me
These two are right in front of him. So
because I've got all these spirits flying around me and they're hitting him. He's probably a little mad.
I'm going to totally put me out of range.
Yeah.
So right here, he makes an attack, 18 plus,
Yeah, hits.
and it's 3d8.
Ouch.
That's not good for me.
21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Yup.
Sparky ate a bird.
Oh my god.
And it's going to move in and hit you, Tala.
It's that tall.
He's a
got
huge
reach.
creature. You're looking him right in the face right now.
Random question. How much reach would you say he has?
10 feet.
10 feet of reach.
And he rolled a 3 on the dice. He misses you. He comes down.
Be grateful.
He's going to come down and hit you, and instead of hitting you, his whole fist is like the size of the pedestal. It hits the chest.
No.
The chest smashes to pieces, and the rings just scatter, just everywhere. You can see them kind of rolling off the edge of the pillar, rolling.
So there's lots to grab from, is what you're saying.
They're everywhere.
Load your pocket.
And that was attack number 2, and that's his turn.
Okay.
Next up is Tala. You're
Okay, on my turn, there's waves of coins coming up the pillar, landing off the pillar. Okay, then I'm just going to take one and put one on.
Okay, you take one, you put one on, you disappear. There's another wave of surf as you, Palder, and Culvor are talking about what happened. And Tala's there. Splashing through the water.
Hey,
You made it.
I made it. The first brings to everyone else the mousy dragon plus the
Yeah.
rest.
I really need a ring.
Palder, you're gone already. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And look, see if there's any
And back to the top, right over here.
So,
Other door.
can I, there's rings you say falling down, can I just try to catch one?
Yep, sleight of hand.
I did catch one.
You do have one.
I
Yeah.
haven't put it on yet.
You haven't put it on yet. Yeah, it's sleight of hand to catch one out of the air.
help that get
But
up.
easier save this time around.
But I'm not going to leave my crewmate down here.
Do I have to use that one?
Yes.
Yeah, basically. Problem is I'm chaotic good.
Use the bad dice or roll with disadvantage. There you
12.
Go. You go. You snatch a ring out of the air. You have a ring.
Because I'm almost dead. You've already got one. She's already up there.
You put it on, it disappears. Another wave of surf comes up, and it's Lilidor.
Don't hate me. I'm out of rum.
Don't hate me.
Has any rum washed up on the beach?
Why is the rum gone?
All right, as my action, I am going to. Are there still plenty of rings on the top of the pillar?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to take my bag. I'm going to shovel a bunch of as many rings as possible within like 5 seconds into my bag. Shut it. Using my concentration on levitate, I'm going to shoot up another 20 feet into the air. So I am now 30, 50 feet above the air.
Okay.
Out of reach of the bone golem, I'm assuming.
You still might be able to reach him. He's like 30 feet tall and 10 feet. No, 50. You're good. That's
Yep,
right.
50. He did 40, but not quite.
Yeah.
Ha
Good question.
There you go.
I
Excellent.
saw what he did.
All these rings.
Yeah.
That's sacrilege, for sure. All right, perfect. So you grab them all up. That's your action. You pile them all in there.
Yep.
And Torek.
Got to put your ring on, bud?
Is it dead yet?
No.
It's not dead yet.
I ain't leaving unless everyone else is gone.
I
Everyone
got
else
it.
We're-
Go.
She's the only one left. She's out of his
I'm
reach. She's got
50
a
feet
pocket
in
full
the
of
air. I'll
rings.
just pepper it to death.
Nah. I'm invested.
You want some revenge.
Well, attack it and then ring it.
Certain survival, certain death.
Adventuring party wants to complete the challenge.
No, I think you guys got this well in hand.
This time I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing for the fences with the mace.
Yep.
So I haven't done that yet, and that's going to be good because I've yet to actually do a physical attack with this guy. Mace +4 on the die. That's 19. That's 23.
There you go.
Yeah, you
That's
didn't roll
gonna
that way
hit.
for me, you bitch.
Yeah, that's the one I gave you.
I know. Oh no, sorry. Is that the one that did hit?
Yes.
Oh, okay, it's the one that did hit.
Yeah.
That's 6 damage,
All right.
and then a spiritual weapon for +6 on the die, which is 19,
Big hit.
and that's die 8 +3. And that's 10.
All right. So this guy's this whole shoulder blade and part of his rib cage just comes off and falls and clatters to the ground. He's walking with a limp and kind of slouching this way because the structure of his bones is no longer holding him up as well. But he will attack again.
Not yet.
Oh, that's right, Dad. Throw that dead. Ooh, that might do it. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to say that out loud.
That's fine.
We kind of, yeah.
I love that spell. Really is good.
You need to do 23
Kill the
points.
beast, kill the beast with the spiritual guardians. He's going to die now. Kill the beast.
I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm trying.
23. That's a hard slog. You're not going to get 23 if it's only 3 die 8, not unless you roll.
Really, really well.
It's got to be a big roll.
Yeah, I'd say 3D.
Let's
Yeah,
see
it has
it.
to be.
The good news is you
There we
haven't been
go.
hit yet, so you can take a hit and then the next
no,
round
I've
it
been
is
hit.
dead. Yeah, that sucked.
9. 9.
9.
Not enough. 9.
Okay. Now we go get his 2 last attacks of his life, I think.
Or his existence.
Or his unlife. And that's a natural 1.
I'm not gonna connect.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm calling it natural 1.
I'm assuming he's swiping at me this time.
I don't know if he has any choice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
target reach.
2 on the ground, he would, the first one is going to
Because
go...
I'm not here anymore.
Oh, you're gone? Okay, there you go.
He
So
gone.
they're both going to be at you right there.
That's good.
And first one was definite miss. Second one is going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That does hit.
Okay, and that's 3d8 plus 6. Ouch.
Yeah, I got tagged for 21. I didn't enjoy it.
19 points of damage.
Now I'm not sad that I left.
I am bloody.
You can just hear this twist and rubbing of these bones as they're not quite right together. It's just this, like the creature's crying in agony as the fist comes and misses the first one, goes so wide and skids across the ground. Bones go everywhere. This next one kind of crosses over, and that one hits you.
I'm watching it go by, and I don't see the other one coming. Crap. And I look up and go,
God, that would be...
So,
All right, Marie.
I am going to, because I was going to toll the dead, but I'm 50 feet up above in the air, and it's not probably 10 feet forward from me.
Don't worry about those. As long as you're within, what's the range of toll the dead?
60.
You got it. No worries at all. You didn't hit it.
Wait, no, it's a wisdom save. Sorry.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save 14. And it's a 12.
Big fail.
So that's 10, and that's 1, so 11. 11 points of necrotic damage.
Alright, so, as both of its arms are kind of crossed, this damage, what'd you do again? What was it?
Necrotic, total
Dead.
dead.
Excellent. The vibrations in the air, you can see the shockwave reach out and get him, and it just snaps all up his upper neck bones, and his arms just kind of fall lank, and his head just falls on his arms. The green glow is still there.
not for long.
That's all I got for my turn. Finish him. Finish him.
Finish him. I'm gonna swing for the fences again.
It looks just like a sad bone.
I have no sympathy.
Big,
Sad bone man.
sad eyes.
In
looking
my
at you.
world, you can find sympathy. I mean, shit and syphilis in the dictionary.
Wow.
AC 17.
And that is it's close. That is a miss on the swing for the fences because I've only got a 4.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon, which is plus 6 to the die, is an 18.
Just over the bar. You got it.
Random
That's
question.
die
What
plus
does
3.
your spiritual weapon look like?
It's a mace.
A mace?
Yep.
Cool.
And that's 8 damage.
8 damage. As the spiritual weapon, the mace comes down and hits him on the side of the skull. You can see the shattering begin to start slowly, and then just kind of trickle down around, and then part of the eye splits open, and about a third of the skull falls down, and this green haze that was inside the skull just kind of dissipates and falls down within the bones, in the 3 feet of bones below you, and it's quiet.
And now, free action. Doink!
You go. You pop on the ring, you disappear. You're gone. All the way around. Marie.
So here's what I'm going to do.
I saw this coming.
Levitating, I'm going to look around, see that everything's quiet, and just start giggling to myself as I slowly unmask my... No. I will levitate, float back to the entrance to safety.
Yep.
And this is what I do. My character, Marie, sneaks back into the main chamber.
Yep.
She wanders between the buildings, finding the most downtrodden, not the ones that are willing to sacrifice themselves already in the line. Oh no, that'd be way too much attention. But she looks for the children. She looks for the
You don't
parents.
see any children, actually.
Okay.
There's no children.
She looks for the most downtrodden, the ones that are about to give up. And with a cloak over her, so she doesn't have her hat on, with a cloak over her so that she blends in a little more, she distributes all but one of the rings over the course of
I'll
the...
get you to roll stealth for me, please.
Wow. Natural 19 plus whatever.
That's going to be plus 3, so 21.
21?
Yep.
Fantastic.
And then the last time, so I distribute all the rings except one, of course, one for me. And I want to go visit the captain.
Of course. You see all these people putting on the rings after telling them what to do, and they disappear. They disappear. They disappear. You guys, Palvor, Tala, so many names, Torek, and Lilidor, you guys don't see any more people coming. It seems to be you guys on this particular island that you've been looking at. But everybody seems to disappear. Murray, you make your way up to the building. You're back in. The captain, his name is Talmor, sees you, and he quirks an eyebrow when he comes over, and he says, "What are you doing back here?"
I just wanted to inform you that we were successful, and I'm gonna take my dice back. I wanted to just make you aware. You have no power anymore. Fuck you. And disappear.
The captain, standing outside of the building, kind of looks around.
Bolts for the door.
Shrugs and goes over to fighting fits.
All right. I would also have told but the myth would have built. So yes.
From downstairs, absolutely. You saved, I would say, probably half the people.
Yeah.
Sent them all back.
Woo!
Very nice, everybody. Very well done. That was considering the rolls, how high and low they were. A lot worse could have happened.
It was a bell bucket. It's like either high or low.
Yeah, in the middle, nothing. That was starting to get really aggravating.
Oh man, very nice. That was great, guys. I enjoyed that.
Thank you for listening to the Death Needs Dialogue Entertainment Network at Halcon 2022. This has been Ner'Illes Mansion, Part C.